From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, right fielder David Dahl.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
First pitch on its way. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third,
now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. One-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's in there. Base hit. Wright is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Not the shiniest of batting average. As he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Anderson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Grounded foul. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, BWlove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
BWlove.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Daniel Murphy now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Castellanos, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Pitcher.
Ready now, Scott Kazmir. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Yulieski Gurriel has come out into the on-deck circle now as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Odubel Herrera.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Sam Freeman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sam.
In now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped high in the air. Bogarts is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, David Wright. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A high fastball is in there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Wright has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Wright. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So stepping in, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Castellanos.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon on the move. 1 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
That misses. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Sam Free.
Leading off with a break. Pitcher, Sam Free.
Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And it's grounded foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ball 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Daniel Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58.
Ready once again, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ball inside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In the air to right center. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bogaerts.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
No.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Daniel Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
10, Marwin
into the windup and the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it one down. Standing in, Tyler Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castellanos ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Seager, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
It's time for the
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
second baseman, Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that misses 2-2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. On the ground to the right side, Merrifield scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting. Pitcher, Daniel Winkler. Your
Juan
attention, please.
Soto will get the
Hitting
call
for the
here as he'll
Braves.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 30. Juan Soto.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dahl racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A.J. Minton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
A.J.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. On the ground to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Russell's got it. 1 away. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Merrifield is there for it. 2 down. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. Wade Davis. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fielder number 23, Josh Reddick.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging
First
in,
baseman.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He's working on a
Gonzalez.
1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the
Now
box.
batting.
Wade Davis,
Your attention,
as
please.
he'll get his first opportunity
Pitching for
in
the
this one.
Rockies,
Jason
number
Kipnis
22.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Jason
pitcher here.
Kipnis.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a liner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string.
Your
Sun Hwan-oh,
attention, please.
5'10" right-hander,
Now
comes
pitching
in
for
out
the
of the bullpen.
Rockies, number 26.
Nick Castellanos now. They'll be the one to get it. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. 1 away. Here's
Now
Daniel
batting.
Murphy now. 2
Second
hits and
baseman.
3 at-bats for him in this
Daniel
one.
Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate,
Third baseman,
Kyle
number
Seager.
15,
And he needs to make
Kyle
something happen.
Seager.
They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.